Saudi Arabia checking in. Thank you. Got folks from Atlanta. Jason Thomas from North Carolina. Not Jason Thomas, but
Whoa.
two different people.
Matt watching.
Approachable in that sense, and especially in that area, of course, because Kelly had coached in her own. I'm obviously working on her own game, I'm sure, at that particular time, but nicely done there, Lance, and thanks for checking out the ITRC. Justice from North Carolina. Tony from the UK. This from France. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Definitely makes it for a nice week. Got the kids here, got the family. It's been around all week watching.
Here is Daria. Very nice facility here at Plano Super Bowl, and a very nice crowd here early. Despite work, and of course school has begun here in Texas as well, in this particular area, the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Like, are there any schools that haven't started? Like, I know college starts later, but I feel we're at the universal time when all the little guys and little gals have moved on
Popular
to
destination of not only amongst children but adults as well. I used to be a roller coaster enthusiast. Not sure where I fall in that category now that I'm a little older.
I haven't changed on that. Still not a fan.
Not a fan, okay. I don't even remember the last time I was on a roller coaster. And I think that's got me more weary than the actual coaster itself, because nice shot there from Daria. It's kind of like, well,
6 games.
Yeah,
The epitome of bowl fearless.
oh, 100%. But that could have been an event where 18 players. 9 games this morning, 9 games tonight. Match play begins tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern time. It's a good break there for Daria.
About, do we know where Kelly would need to finish to make it? And there's a lot of variables for that.
Yeah, that's a tough question.
Very points and a half. You would think if one of those players kind of in that not so sure range ends up making TV, would probably be pretty safe. You know, if it happens to be 4 people who are in that situation who all make the television show, then different ball game. But we'll definitely have a clear picture. Still quite a ways to go before we can start getting into that too crazy. Yowza.
Wow.
That ball liked the friction.
Did you see that ball reheat?
Seems to match up the lane pretty good. Yeah, I like that one.
And Steph starting to get into it here, a little bit more intense.
Some hometown carry right there.
That's important.
You can put it on the board.
Saw Daria lofting a little bit on the right lane. Didn't do it as much on the left, so we'll keep it here for a sec. Many of you had a chance to watch Liz Johnson along with Birgit Poplar, Jody Wessner. And Dasha Kovalova. We'll take a look at 21 and 22 after this shot. RUC in front of the ball return. This is game 6 here. Takes a step up, shakes her head, and now we'll get into it.
The tournament progresses. Creating the big angle like that, sometimes a feast or famine. Uh-oh. Steph just with the 2-5. Spent a lot of time in Plano over the years. So we saw her have a lot of success last year at the U.S. Women's Open as well. Had a nice nice showing overall. Well, she was up there at the top of the leaderboard for a while.
Aaron, it's possible that based on the chat that our audio may be lagging behind the video. So I'm going to try to check that.
Okay.
And then necessary, make an appropriate change after this game.
All right. I knew you were the man for the job. We are in the final frames here. Game number 6 of 9 for this opening round of qualifying at the 2018 QubicaAMF PWBA Players Championship. We are at Plano, Texas. Or we are at Plano Super Bowl in Plano, Texas. Daria getting a little bit more air there, still running high on 25, 3.610. Stephanie, chance to get to 256, was unable to convert the 2.5 in the 9th. So since we're going to go ahead and check this, we'll step away for a quick second and we'll get back on it in game number 7. But we do appreciate the comments in the chat, letting us know that's our best system to kind of learn what's going on out there. If it's skipping or if we're having audio issues, please let us know in the comments. We're more than happy to accommodate. Do our best to get everything back in line. Final shot for Daria. Strong last 3. About 750 to get to plus 166. Danielle McEwen in 5th, plus 163. Deandra Asbeatty in 6th, plus 182. Jordan Richard in 7th, plus 155. CDB in 8th, plus 105. Maria Jose Rodriguez, plus 104. Missy Parkin rounds out the top 10 to plus 99. Currently the cut number plus 36. 18th place, and Jody Wessner. We're talking about Liz. She is the first player out at the moment at plus 35. Of course, a long, long way to go.
Daria has left. Was that 8-pin on the right lane?
It was on the right lane.
And then she somehow left something that developed into an 8-10. Didn't get the carry.
We'll have a re-oil. So it'll be the second opportunity for these competitors to see the 44-foot pattern being implemented this week, courtesy of Nicholas Hoagland and our good friends at Kegel. Herman Glenn, our former co-worker at USBC, now working for Kegel. Out there waxing the lanes this week. Good to see Herman. 9 long games. tournament leader Lindsey Boomershine continuing on. After starting with a collection of 3 spares, 4 in a row. With Daria not making up any room here, or any ground, it looks like. Will be Lindsey Boomershine, our opening round leader after 9 games. Looking for a return trip to the stepladder finals at the PWBA Players Championship. Made it last year in Green Bay. Daria gets the hit, trips the 4. For Boomershine, of course, we've been talking about it all day. Player outside the cut number for the Tour champ. One of the longer events of the year this week, however. And the inclusion of match play and bonus pins. 36 game pinfall totals with bonus pins will determine who's making it to TV in the top 5. Will be there. Still got the, or I should say in the 8th frame over on 21 and 22. So 28. Carrie Smith, Daria Pajak, and Stephanie Johnson. Already underway in game 11. Daria with an early double. Same for Carrie. For Stephanie, she's gone strike spare so far. 3rd frame underway.
This is effectively game 7 of this round, but it is game 16 overall. And on 25 and 26, we'll have, again, the leader, Lindsey Boomershine, Jennifer Russo, Clara Gadetto, and Kelly Hewlett. Here's Daria. See where she's playing here at this point. Good shot. Pajak on the right lane. Boomer shine off camera, double. Get to Kulik in a second here, but 10th frame for Daria. Who, again, at the moment, 10th, plus 152. He's got 57 out max, 257. Oh, nice break. Even at that angle, it looked like it was going right how they're getting it done in the same area of the lane. Get to Clara in 1 sec. That one was a no-doubter, splitting the 8-9. Clara on a 3-bagger. Jay, I'll take a look at that in 1 second because they are specific. So to give you an idea on the majors, and all of those things also in the rules. Rules are found on PWBA.com, the tournaments tab. And the rules are there near the bottom as a selection. Final shot for Daria. I tell you what, in the grand scheme of
check number currently at minus 27, Aaron McCarthy. We've seen a little emotion from Carrie Smith over here on 25 and 26. She's working on 4 in a row. She's at minus 20 to 30th place. You see you trip 4. Fist pump from Daria. She